Welcome on back, Rebel Herd, to another episode of Lone Star Wrangler football. We're entering week 7 of the season. We're almost to the halfway point of the year, and the Lone Star Wranglers are 2-3. This week, we're taking on Middle Tennessee State. They're 1-4 on the year. Blue Raiders are coming to town. But first, let's check up on the top 25. Not too many changes in the top 25. Most teams are winning. We still have a bunch of undefeated teams at the top. There are some new teams in the top 10, though. Minnesota jumped from 12 to 6. They're 5-0 in the season. Clemson jumped from 14 to 8. They're 4-1. Had a big win over Georgia Tech. And Connecticut jumped from 20 to 10. A big jump. They've started off the season 4-0. One of the reasons Minnesota is jumping up the list, their running back, Michael Barnes, is having a great season leading them to victory, and he's at the top of the Heisman standings now. But we'll keep an eye on Minnesota, see how the team fares and how Barnes is doing, see where they end up at the end of the season. In case you missed last episode, it's a sad day here at the Lone Star campus. Local Marshall went out for the season with a broken collarbone, so Ramon Powell will be back as the starting quarterback for the rest of the season, and hopefully with the experience he had last year, he can help lead our team further victories the rest of the way. All right, we do have a couple visits coming this week as we take on Middle Tennessee State. Tim Ramsey, Jeff White, Steve Smith, Vince Lambert, Chase West, and Victor Barrett are all coming to campus. We've got to have a good performance for them, so they want to come to our school. Here's where we stack up against the Blue Raiders of Middle Tennessee State. Their top 3 players, they got a 91 overall free safety, 88 overall corner, and an 86 overall center. They're an 83 overall, 79 offense, 85 defense. Hopefully our offense without local Marshall can move the ball against this 85 defense. And welcome to beautiful sunny Wranglers Stadium in Houston, Texas, as the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders come to town to take on the Lone Star Wranglers. We'll start the game with the ball. Robinson and Reynolds back deep to receive. And here comes Ramon Powell out to lead the Wrangler offense. Once again, the starter. Powell slides after getting 7 yards on the read option. 3rd and 5 coming up after the option goes nowhere. Powell hits Howard on the quick stop route, gets 5 yards and moves the sticks. Give the Hart on the off tackle run, and he's dropped for a loss of 1. Safety breaks up the slant route, brings up 3rd and 11. Powell throws up the corner route way up in the air, so Haynes has to go up to make a catch. Allows the DB to get contact on him and force the incompletion. They'll start this drive around the 45. Wow, okay. And their first run of the day goes for 52 yards, and after one play, they're inside the 10. And the Blue Raiders find the end zone real quick. Took 2 plays, and they go up 7-0. Oh, there's a big upset. We were going to follow Minnesota. They were undefeated. They just got taken down by our fellow Conference USA team, North Texas. Great return by Robinson there. Gets 37 yards, and we'll start this drive around the 35. John the Bullheart takes the pitch, cuts upfield, takes a big hit, but gets 3 yards on the option. Hit Gammon Lee on the slant. He cuts it upfield real quick and gets 22 yards and a first down. Let's go, Wranglers. Gammon Lee gets hit immediately after catching the screen pass. Loses a yard on the play. Nobody open downfield. Powell's brought down for a big loss on the sack. Brings up 3rd and 23. He hit Moss on a long pass reception. He gains 27 yards and moves the sticks. Woo! And Powell weaves through traffic, gains 12 yards on the read option, and moves the sticks, and we're in the red zone. Nothing there on that read option. Powell kept it, lost 3 yards. And Gammon Lee was wide open in the end zone. Powell hit him perfectly, and he drops the touchdown. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. Powell tried to get it to Slim Irvin in the end zone. Nothing doing. Brings up 4th and 13. The kick is up and good, and Lone Star's on the board. Middle Tennessee 7, Lone Star 3. Pass falls incomplete. Great play by the corner there. That pass falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10. Receiver drops the pass. I'm not sure if he would have got to the first, but he would have had a chance to. Reynolds back to receive. He takes it up the sideline for 15 yards. We'll start this drive around the 45. That guy was open. We've thrown it to B. He just threw it right to the defender. Pass falls incomplete. Way off line for Powell. Trying to hit Irvin with the pass there. Powell again, way off target. Brings up 3rd and 10. try to thread the needle through the window. Powell's actually pretty accurate there, but the defense makes a great play on the ball. Comes away with the interception. Wouldn't have been in that point if Powell was able to hit the first 2 passes of that drive. He'll take over on the 45. Oh, God. Defense flopping all over the place there, missing tackles. Finally take him down, but he's inside the red zone. And their backup running back, practically untouched, he finds the end zone, and Middle Tennessee goes up 14-3. Hit Haynes on the drag route. He gets 8 yards, trying to get Powell's arm warmed up because he can't seem to hit anything right now. Hart spins off 1 tackle there and gets brought down by a whole raid of Blue Raiders, but moves the sticks with the first down run. Almost got brought down for a sack, but luckily he broke off that tackle. Hart catches the ball, gets another yard, brings up 3rd and 8. Powell finally throws an accurate pass and hits big play Bobby Haynes on the corner route. He slips by the DBs and gets upfield a little bit, but moves the sticks most importantly. Let's go. Powell keeps the read again, gets 12 yards on the run, and that's the end of the first quarter. Middle Tennessee's got an early lead, 14-3 over the Lone Star Wranglers. The Wranglers are driving to see if they can answer with some more points of their own. Powell again keeps it 10 yards and another first down. Another keeper for Powell. He gets 5 yards. Powell throws it a little offline on the out route. Falls incomplete. And another drop touchdown for Lee. The contact knocks it out. And that brings up 4th and 5. Henry up to kick the field goal, and it's up and good. And the Blue Raiders hold on to a 14-6 lead here in the second quarter. Take down the running back after he gains 3 yards on the run. Ooh. Left guard moves. False start. They'll knock him back 5 yards. Phil Brown slows him down. Morales comes to clean it up and gets the sack. Great team play by the defensive line there. Not letting the scrambling quarterback get loose. Brings up 3rd and 17. And we're there to take down the screen. Read it the whole way. Defense stops him. Brings out the punt team. Another decent return from Reynolds. Gets 14 yards. Gives us past the 40. Powell powers through for 9 yards on the read option keeper. Powell gets up the field for 2 yards and gets the first down on the read option keeper. Robson drops a quick fade. Would have had the first down if he held on to it. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Trying to throw the drag, and Powell's offline. Brings up 3rd and 10. Powell rolls out, waits for Irvin to get a little bit downfield, and then has him come back for the ball. Irvin's ready for it. Great play, sets us up inside the 10. 1st and goal. Let's go, Slim Irvin. And we ride the bull into the end zone. A 6-yard run, and it's 14-12. We're going to go for 2. Let's go, Wranglers. Let's go. And Powell gets in, and the Wranglers tie the game at 14. Let's go, Wrangler fans. Get loud. Defense, let's get another stop. Johnny Death Reynolds takes him down after a 6-yard gain on the run to the left. They run the draw, get 8 yards. Gets the first down. Another drop pass by the receivers. Only completed 2 passes today. One of them's a screen pass. Bring him down after a 5-yard gain on the run. Brings up 3rd and 5. McGraw brings down the law. 4th and 1 coming up. And they go for it on 4th. And Arthur Morgan's there to meet the running back before he can get past the sticks. And it's a turnover on downs. Nothing on that play. Hart's brought down for a loss of 8. But Slim Irvin misses the quick pass. They were coming with the blitz. We're trying to get it out quick. Get him right in the hands, and he dropped it. 3rd and long coming up. And another interception. Great coverage on the corner route there. The Blue Raiders take over at the 44-yard line. 7 yards on the run. And nothing on that run. McGraw and Brown bring them down together. Only gets 1 yard on the run up the middle. 3rd and 2 coming up. Another false start by the Blue Raiders. That's going to make it 3rd and 7. Let's see if that helps the defense get off the field here. And Phil Brown gets his first sack of the day. The blitz gets to him. And here comes the punt team. The Wranglers defense standing tall again. All right, we got a minute 13 to get some points. Let's hope Powell can hit passes. Let's hope we can catch those passes. Hit Corey Moss across the middle on the verts play. It's a big gain and a first down. Gets us past midfield. Powell is way out of line. Throws it way out of bounds. Had a guy open on the pivot route. And another interception for Powell. Trying to throw it deep. He throws a bullet pass right to the defender. And they got 50 seconds to try and score before half. And another sack brings down the quarterback. I didn't see who got it. That pass sails out of bounds. Great coverage all over the place. 3rd and 14 coming up. Great coverage downfield. Should have been an interception. They get a long pass to convert the first down. Get inside the red zone with 36 seconds to go before half. They call a timeout with 30 seconds to go. They got one left on the 8-yard line. They get the first down, setting up 1st and goal. We save them from getting a touchdown. And we force a fumble there. Arthur Morgan was there to knock it out. McGraw, the law, picks it up. Rumbles downfield for a little bit. That saves the points from hitting the scoreboard. We got 14 seconds on the clock. Maybe we can do something with it. Maybe we can get in field goal range real quick. I doubt it. I was a little worried about that safety breaking down that corner, but Irvin makes the catch, gets out of bounds with the first down. 10 seconds on the clock. And Powell throws another interception. The safety covering the other wide receiver breaks off, and they're going to try a long field goal with 2 seconds left. We're going to ice him. Reynolds back deep just in case he's way short on this, and he's way short. The tight end makes a diving tackle to bring Reynolds down. Can't get the kick 6. And the Wranglers take the game into half, all knotted up with the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders. It's 14-14 across the board. We probably have a lead if we can throw 4 interceptions in the first half. Come on, Powell. They'll get the ball to 35. Big Jim Neely takes him down after a 5-yard gain. And a big tackle for loss for Robinson there. They were running right, got bottled up. Robinson takes him down, brings up 3rd and 11. And that brings out the punt team. Wranglers get the ball back. Pitch it to Hart on the triple option. He gets 10 yards and a first down. And another 10-yard run for the Bull. Moves the sticks. Gotta keep riding the Bull. All right, Padilla, I need you to block somebody before they hit me. Powell barely gets one. A host of Blue Raiders bringing them down. That brings up 3rd and 10. And Butch Slim Irvin drops another first down catch. Here comes Matt O'Rourke. They were ready for the fake. Need another big stand from our defense. Reynolds takes him down after he broke a bunch of other tackles. 7-yard gain on the play. He breaks a couple tackles and gets a big gain. Morgan finally brings him down just outside the red zone. Reynolds rides him out of bounds, not after he gets 17 yards, though. And it's 1st and goal from inside the 5. And Reynolds gets the tackle for loss. 2nd and goal coming up. And the tight end is wide open in the corner of the end zone, makes the snag, and the Blue Raiders go up 21-14. Powell gets 4 yards on the keeper, 2nd and 6. Ride the Bull for 7 yards and a first down. Missed block, breaks up the triple option. Didn't even get a chance to pitch it after the read. 2nd and 12. Powell throws it away, almost gets caught by Robinson there on the right side. Brings up 3rd and 12. Irvin makes a nice catch behind him. Breaks off 1, almost gets to the yards to gain, but brings up 4th and 1. We're going to go for it here. Powell powers forward for 5 yards and gets the yards we need to keep this drive alive. Another missed block and we lose 2 yards on the run. That was a great play by Gamlin Lee. He gets up the field, breaks a couple tackles, and gets the first down on the little stop route. Oh, we actually lost yards on the pitch there. 2nd and 11 coming up. And Steamboat Sammy with a head full of steam gets 5 yards on the read option. Dump it off to Howard on the little stop over the middle. He gets the yards to gain and a little more. First down, Wranglers. And that's the end of the third quarter. Put those fours up. It's Middle Tennessee 21, Lone Star 14. And the triple option goes nowhere. Powell's dropped for a loss of 3. Hit Robinson on the screen. He gets 6 yards. And a 3rd and 6 coming up. He gets just enough to get the first down. And another triple option brought down for a loss. Missed blocks all over the line. Padilla loses a yard. Hart gets 3 back on the read option. 3rd and 8. Powell's hit right before he throws, and it's a fumble. That brings up 4th and 19. We're going to have to kick a field goal here. And the Wranglers walk away with no points after a long drive. Now we need a big defensive stop. And a simple off tackle turns into a 79-yard touchdown. Nobody touched him. And that's the new longest run in NCAA history. And with that, Middle Tennessee takes a 14-point lead with 5 minutes left to go in the game, 28-14. Powell can only get 1 on the read option there. Hit hard on the angle route. He gets the first down. Powell's pushed out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. Scrambles out. Hit big play of Bobby Haynes on the corner. He gets 13 yards and another first down. And Powell fumbles again, and this time the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders pick it up, and that ends the drive and probably our hopes of winning this game. Arthur Morgan takes him down for no gain on the play. Quick outplay, gets 9 yards, brings up 3rd and inches. Oh, and a false start. That'll knock him back 5 yards. That stops the clock and doesn't move the sticks and brings up 4th and 5 from the 30. They're going to try another field goal. A little closer than the last time they tried. He might have the leg for this. It's short, and the Wranglers' hopes stay alive. 3 minutes to go in the game. Got to score 2 quick times. Corey Moss has to come back for that catch, but he still gets up the field 6 yards. Butch Slim Irvin drops another pass. That's his 3rd drop of the day. Powell's brought down for a sack. Brings up 4th and 12. Trying to make a little bit of time there, rolling out. Had a guy open and about to throw it. That's a turnover on downs or the incompletion. Another stop after 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 3. We're ready for the run. They throw the pass. Hit the first down, and it's 1st and goal. And they power into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown run. And Middle Tennessee puts it in the books, 35-14. Probably could have rode the bull a little more, too. He's having a pretty decent day for the amount of carries he's got. John Bull Hart only gets 1 yard on that read option. Powell runs for another 12-yard gain, moves the sticks, 48 seconds to go. Got to hit Irvin on the run there. Can't find the pass. Incomplete. Hit Steamboat Sammy for a 7-yard catch and run. Butch Slim Irvin holds on to that one. Gets the first down. And another drop pass for Butch Slim Irvin. That makes 4 at least. 8 seconds on the clock. Oh, Henry can't hold on to the pass through contact. And we head for the end zone on the last play of the game, and it falls incomplete. I was actually worried it might be another interception for Powell, but no, the ball hits the ground, and that's the end of the game. Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders win 35-14 over the Lone Star Wranglers. And here's the tale of the tape. We had 24 first downs to their 8 first downs. We had 359 yards of total offense, 39 rushes for 101 yards and a touchdown. We were 21 for 46 through the air with 258 yards, no touchdowns, but 4 interceptions. interceptions. Third downs, we were 44%. Fourth downs, we were 33%. We were 2-point conversions, 100%. And 75% inside the red zone. I think we had that one missed field goal that didn't get us any points. 5 turnovers on the day, including that fumble lost. Our defense caused 1 turnover. Leading the team, Powell in his first full game as starter was 21 for 45 with 258 yards and 4 interceptions. No touchdowns on the day. Ramon Powell had 24 carries for 50 yards, no touchdowns. John the Bull Hart had 12 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown. Leading us through the air, Butch Slim Irvin had 4 catches for 79 yards, but he dropped just as many passes as he caught. 4 drops on the day. Corey Moss had 3 catches for 58 yards. Bobby Haynes had 3 catches for 47 yards, and Gannon Lee had 3 catches for 39 yards. All in all, our wide receivers dropped 11 passes. On the defensive side of the ball, Gunnar Cannon led the team with 5 tackles. Arthur Morgan had 4. In the sack department, Morales and Brown had a sack. Owen Storm Rider Steele also had a sack. Our 1 turnover of the day was forced by Arthur Morgan, and it was picked up by Ranger of the Law McGraw. Got a level after that loss, throwing it into royal treatment so people get better points when they're coming to visit. Oh, and offensive coordinator, defensive coordinators both level up with the loss. Help our team going forward. And despite the bad visits, get a couple more recruits to commit. Patrick Hick to 66 outside linebacker commits. Kevin Johnson to 65 left guard commits. Great additions to the team next year. That does it for this episode of Lone Star Wrangler football. We're 2-4 after half the games in the regular season, and next time we'll face off against the 4-1 North Texas Mean Green. Hopefully we can pull off the upset. We're inviting them to our home stadium next time, so don't miss it. Until then, remember folks, don't drink downstream from the herd.